Good morning. Happy Monday to each of you. I had my sunglasses on a moment ago, and then all of a sudden it turned foggy and cloudy. How's your Monday going? It's a typical Florida muggy Monday. And here we are in December. Can you believe that we're already 3 days into December? That just blows my mind. It was just November 1st yesterday, it felt like. And here it is already December. This year has flown by. Everyone I talk to feels the same way. And I know it's because we're just so busy in life. Just so busy. And this week is going to be an exciting week for me. Getting ready to get another grandbaby. That's not the right word. Get another. There will be a new grandchild born into our family this week. Little Alex James is coming into the world between now and Wednesday. If she doesn't go into labor on her own by tomorrow night, they're going to induce. And so I'm so excited about that. Grandkids are all that I expected them to be. And then jumping into this month, I just have to be honest. I have not really been feeling the desire or the motivation to put up my Christmas decorations. Not that I don't love them. I love the lights. I love the trees. I love the feels that go along with all of it. But I have just been lacking the motivation to climb up into the attic, pull down all of those boxes, set them up, only to take them right back down in a month. That's just been my attitude. I even asked Nat, does that mean that I'm a Scrooge? And he said yes. So I did the next best thing. Two of my grandkids came over on Saturday and helped me put everything up. So I am well on my way to our house is looking like Christmas. And that's exciting. But here's the point to all of this. We need to remember the reason for the season. Sometimes, more often than not, we get caught up in the world's version of Christmas. It's great, it's fun, it's exciting. We have Santa Claus, we have presents, we have the Christmas tree and the lights, and that's all fun and good and exciting and makes you feel good. But then we forget about the real reason for this season. Jesus is the reason for the season, as the saying goes. And we usually just make him a side note and instead place the focus on everything else. And I'm just going to challenge you today to make him not the side note, but the full reason that we celebrate the season. It takes a paradigm shift in our mind to make that happen. And I'm like anyone else, you know, there's some sadness that can come into our holidays, especially Christmas, because we have family members and friends that are no longer with us, and it changes everything. It changes the feel of everything. Both of my parents are gone, and it has changed the dynamic of what our holidays look like. And if I focus on the loss, then I miss out on the joy that is still there. The family members, the friends that are still in my life, the new traditions that we can forge and form. And that all comes when I change my mind, when I change my perspective. And I just want to encourage you to do the same. Yes, honor those who are gone. Remember those who are gone. Give them a rightful place on your tree or in your home, or, you know, talk about them. Remind each other of the precious memories. And I'm going to cry just talking about it. But don't stay there. Don't live there in that sadness. Go back to the real reason for the season. That God's own Son came to earth as a child, as a baby, gave himself, lived a sinless life so that he could grow up and offer himself as a living sacrifice for all humanity, for every person that will ever walk the face of the earth. Gave himself for all of us as that ultimate sacrifice. His shed blood was given so that it can wash away our sins, make us whole and white and clean, so that we can spend eternity in heaven with him forever and ever. That's what he did for us. And we need to remember that and say thank you to him for that. Accept that free gift of salvation from him as our Messiah. That's the real reason for the season. And there are some people that don't even want to acknowledge that Jesus was real or that he was God's son. They said he's just a good man or a good prophet. And he was so much more than that. Never minimize who he is, because there's power in who he is, not only as God himself, God's son, but who he is for us. We are set free and rescued because of who he is. So, as you go into this Christmas season, this December, shift your mind to the real reason. Enjoy the fun side of it, but focus on the true meaning of Christmas. I love you guys. Have a great week. Praying for you, and we'll catch up again soon.